Today I'm installing the Powerstop Z36 Extreme Brake Kit onto my 5th gen Toyota 4Runner. The kit comes with your 2 rotors, and they are directional, and so you're going to want to look right here. There's a sticker that says front passenger side, and that one says front driver side, so you are going to have to put them on correctly in order for them to work properly. And then they'll also obviously come with brake pads with a screecher or whatever. That you're going to want to have to put towards the engine bay because that pad tends to wear quicker. And then you'll get a little bit of brake grease to go along with it. I got some extra just in case. And then the pins and then all the little brake pad holders or whatnot. And as far as tools, you know, obviously gloves. You're going to want to have a C-clamp so you can push the old brake pads in and push the pistons in on the calipers using the old brake pads before you take them off. You also want to get, I got like a impact wrench with 21 millimeter to take the lug nuts off, a torque wrench. The brake calipers are mounted to the spindle with a 137 foot-pounds of torque. So I have a breaker bar for that with a 19 millimeter. Also got some extensions. I'm pretty sure I'll need those because it is stuck on there pretty good, and this impact driver is not going to be able to get around in there. I'll probably end up taking the hydraulic jack bar off to push down on this. A little 12 millimeter wrench to do the brake line. You're going to need to take that apart so you can pull the caliper off. And then I also picked up these M8 by 1.25 bolts. You can use those to screw into the old caliper to push it off of the hub. And then I also got some brake clean, which I'll spray onto my brakes once I get them mounted, just to get any potential grease off of them and whatnot. And then a drill with a wire brush. I'll wire brush down the hub to get it just nice and clean before I mount the new brakes on. Alright, I wanted to see if I could get a camera angle back here, but I'm not going to be able to. Anyway, your 2 19 millimeter bolts are on the back of here. We'll need a breaker bar. Alright, we got too long of this extension at Harbor Freight. This bigger one, it's not working. I think it's just going to get too caught up. So we'll do that instead. No. Oh, here we go. Cool. Got it right there. Got an angle. Gonna use my thingy. I'll use the other side. Yeah, this is left. There we go. There we go. Easy enough. There we go. I got one. All right, cool. I'll get the other one. All right, I need to go. Oh, here we go. Motorcycle. I got caught in my ear. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm going to use one of these now. This thing doesn't have enough power to take it off initially, but it should be fine. Just nice. There we go. Get this in place. I'm gonna basically put this over here. That's disconnected. Cool. disconnected. Alright. There we go. See right in there? Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Alright. Needle nose pliers. Get this out of there. Push it back through. There we go. Pull those out. Easy enough. There we go. Come on. There we go. Alright, that's done. Now, see if I can't just use my plier to do this. Probably can't. Oh, there we go. There we go. Pull that. Oh, shit. Crap. No, I don't know if you should spray that on brakes beforehand though. Ah, that's fine. That'll be fine. Old one out. Don't use these instead. Probably make it easier. Oh, yeah, there we go. Right up. Right, there we go. I was just at the dealership the other day. They said these were basically done for. And I think they're right. Yeah, I think those were done. I think that might be metal. I have 55,000 miles on these things around lots of terrain, so squealer is going to go on the other side. Let's look at these real quick though. I don't know if you can tell, man, those things were done for. But yeah, squealer's on this side. It just goes in here. You're going to want to apply some grease right around where the pistons go. Real quick. It's probably enough. Like that. Just slide that back in. There you go. Side. Grease. Put that in. Boom. Alright, the next part. New pin install. We're going to want to grease these up too, so do that real quick. A little bit on there. Lube them up. Saw that. No one saw it. Don't be dirty-minded, Adam. Alright. These have little holes. You're going to want to have those be like 45 degree in. So, here we go. Slide that in. These look cool. There we go. Do this other one real quick. There we go. Easy enough. That one went way better. There we go. Push that back. There we go. Alright. The kit does come with new wire retainers or whatever. So there we go. This is the same way. There we go. Set that back in. There we go. That's easy as heck, man. Did I screw this up? Pretty sure I screwed this up because I'm pretty sure the pin needs to go through there, and the easiest way to do that is to pull it back out. So I'm actually gonna undo that. Easy enough. All right, so it needs to go like this. You can see. So we'll just pull that back out. So goes inside. All right, yeah, there we go. Easy enough. If you squeeze it down here at the bottom, it'll pull it in such that you can do that. And then we're gonna just put this thing back in the top. 45-degree there. All right, there we go. There we go. Nice. All right, next part, let's shift that out of the way. All right, now to take the rotors off. Okay, next part of this install is to pop the rotor off. And I got those M8 bolts. These ones apparently need a 13mm head. So I'm gonna put that in here. Those are right up against it, I believe. There we go. That popped it off. There we go. Just kind of alternate between the two. There we go. Easy enough. Boom. Rotor comes right off. All right. That actually. Okay. This looks pretty clean, but I'm gonna brush it off anyway. Okay. Front driver's side. Mount that up. Yeah, easy enough. God, those look cool. Those look so cool. There we go. 2 19mm. Got my 2 19mm. Just reverse order at this point. Slide that back on. Put this thing on. That should hold the brake. Anyway, remount the caliper. So to like pick up on the brake caliper a little bit. Misplaced this for a second, but there we go. Oh, Jesus. Attached. Alright, time to torque these down. Should be at 137 pounds. There we go. Alright, that one's done. That one's done as well. Mounted. There's only 3 screws in this whole job. The 2 on the back, and then this one here. Front driver's side, which is the correct side. So at this point, it's a matter of putting the tire back on, locking down the nuts. It's 85, I believe. And then I'll take this thing down and I'll do the other side. So, I'll spray these down real quick, just in case. Really shouldn't do this, but I'm not going to go all the way. Just a little bit. All right, so just got done doing the front brake pads and rotors. It's super easy. Just a matter of turning some wrenches. Hey, Alice. Just a matter of turning some wrenches. Not hard to do. Broke them in. Just drove around the block a bit. Did some aggressive stops. And then just drove around for a little bit. Gonna do the backs tomorrow. And that'll be in the next video. This is such an easy job to do. Do it yourself. Don't pay someone. At the end of the day, the Toyota dealership was going to charge me like $900, I think, to do this, and I picked these up for $550. and I already had pretty much all the tools. So saved a few $100. Also, I get to make content out of it. So just buy them and do them yourself. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, so I can keep bringing you content. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway just because I enjoyed doing this. So anyway, thank you so much.